Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. We have some pretty positive vibes on the page today, including, blessings toward our ability to think, plan, and communicate, to gain insight into our own lives and the changes that we're going through, and a little bit of opportunity for celebration as well. So let's get into our aspects. Today is Wednesday, June 8, 2022. The Sun is the personal planet that draws our conscious focus to certain activities and ways of being. Regardless of your personal sun sign, when Sun is in Gemini, our attention comes around to the creativity of intellect. We seek out new ideas. We dig deeper into our passions, and we gather data so that we can express a coherent and creative message in the world. The moon begins in Virgo today, making ingress to Libra this morning. The waxing gibbous moon in Libra helps us to ask the right questions and make discerning choices as we get our butts in gear and put in work to achieve some goals. Gemini and Libra are both air signs. Gemini disperses information, and Libra, a cardinal sign, generates fresh insight and observation. It's another sign that at this time, what comes up in our hearts will be expressed in our words and our actions. I'm going to get right into the aspects, but first I'd like to point out the key to the symbols on the right-hand side of the page here. Most of the symbols on the page have made it into the key, and it's here for you as a point of reference. Today we start with the moon, where we explore the inner life and how it feels to be us, how things may be going at home and in our close relationships. So, at 4:55 this morning, Central Standard Time, Moon goes trine to Mercury. Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo have rulers here. The feeling life in a blessed and highly functional vibration with our thoughts and words. Whatever you plan at this time has the likelihood of a very good outcome. This is also an auspicious time to share with someone what's on your heart. Then at 7:09 this morning, a void of course moon goes trine to Pluto. Cancer and Scorpio will feel these watery vibes. The feeling life meets another vibration of blessing, this time with our interior depths. Cancer and Scorpio are both water signs, cardinal and fixed. Some kind of feeling or intuitive understanding is sparked by an emotion and calls for deeper investigation. This is a beautiful opportunity in light of all the astrology right now saying that these things will find expression. It'll be good to know how we feel. Our void of course today is just over 3 hours long, giving us a fair space of time to reflect, journal, meditate, or otherwise do what we do to still the mind and have the important conversation with ourselves about what's coming up for us and how we can best move forward with it. Then at 10:22 this morning, Moon makes ingress to Libra. Moon rules Cancer and Venus rules Libra. Moon in Libra gives us a discerning heart. We seek balance and beauty in our relationships, and this is a 2.5 day aspect or transit, whereas these aspects, they last about 2 hours at a time. Finally, at 7:26 this evening, Moon goes in opposition to Jupiter. Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces vibes. Socializing may sound like a fun idea, but we fear what we cannot foresee. Careful planning will have to be involved if we want to be good company. And be careful not to overindulge yourself or others out of a desire to share. On the sun side of the page, where we explore our outer life experiences and self-expression, we have a few things in the ongoing column today. Sun sextile Chiron will stick with us through the end of the week, Saturday, which I believe is the 13th. Sun rules Leo, and Chiron doesn't rule anybody, but it's currently transiting in Aries. The healing and all-revealing light of the sun is shining cooperatively on the wounds we seek to heal. At this time, we can share about our dreams, desires, and efforts with others and enjoy their support, which in turn boosts our self-confidence and our sense of belonging. Ever since Mercury went trine Pluto a month ago, Mercury has gone retrograde, Pluto has gone retrograde, and Mercury has gone direct again. Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio have rulers here. So Pluto and Mercury have been in this dance of positive outcomes for our efforts at insight. Whatever is going on deep in our shadows or our subconscious, it's easier for us to understand it at this time. We analyze our fears and insecurities and turn them into opportunities for deep and total change. And that, my friends, is pure gold through the 19th of June. Pluto is retrograde in Saturn-led Capricorn. Pluto rules Scorpio together with Mars. Pluto's retrograde turns the transformational vibes toward the inner life. We have a blessing from Mercury trine Pluto here that should help us be able to see what big changes are coming up for us and lending us some ease in our personal evolution. And Saturn is also retrograde through Pluto's retrograde through October 8. Saturn is retrograde through October 22. And Saturn is retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. And Saturn's retrograde in the sign for rebellion may have an effect of making us care a little bit less about what tradition or rules say we should be or do. And that can be a very liberating thing to experience. Seek out the parts of you that cling to outdated models for their sense of security and ask them if they wouldn't rather explore some other options. Now would be a great time to do that. This Friday coming up on Astrology Today, Mercury comes back around to its third and final powerful trine connection to Pluto. This aspect has been the gift that keeps on giving in terms of opportunities for introspection. This Saturday, Venus will go conjunct to Uranus, bringing about the potential for shakeup in our love and money lives. And the full moon in Sagittarius is coming up next Tuesday on June 14. This can be a time for us to celebrate in adventurous style what we have achieved so far. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you very much for tuning in today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe and click the notifications bell. I post here every day and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. And friends, I truly appreciate it that you comment to ask questions and provide encouragement. You are proof to me that I am on the right track, and that could not be more valuable. Your engagement also lets YouTube know that you follow the content, and that's a great bonus. So thank you very much. As always, if you know anyone for anyone else for whom this guidance might resonate, please share it with them. And if you'd like to tune in for the tarot portion of today's reading, I encourage you to join me on my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. There I will discuss the tarot card that sits on the side of the page, and I'll give another quick rundown of the day's aspects before throwing a random card to speak to the day's energies. I hope you will join us. Again, and as always, I appreciate your presence with me today. My love and gratitude go out to you, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.